What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kill Viciously here, bringing you guys once again another gameplay commentary. Now the gameplay in the background is by your boy Jeep 1985. It's an insane solo double DNA bomb. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Be sure to check out his channel and leave a like. Yeah. So guys, look, I just realized something. You know, I live like a dinosaur. You know, you heard right. I do live like a dinosaur. Now, what exactly do I mean by that? Because how could I be a dinosaur? I mean, like, what the hell? But in simpler terms or in easy explanation, what I mean is I always prefer the old way, or I think things are better the way they used to be. You know, for the longest time, honestly, I thought I was the only person that thought this way. But you know, as I was watching a video by Apocalyptic or Apocalypse, I forgot his name, he said the same exact thing. He likes older things, and he said he just lives like a dinosaur. And I have to say, no better words can explain that feeling. And even now, with that being said, it's still going to be hard to explain everything and exactly what I mean. So I'm going to try my best. Cope with me, stick with me. I may get irrelevant. You'll see what I mean, alright? But people are always excited about the quote-unquote, the new and the improved. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to front, I'm not going to be a poser. I get excited too, whether it's the new video game, or I hate to say it, a new Call of Duty, a new phone, or whatever new may be in your eyes. You know, I get excited. You know, I think getting excited over the word new or just new things, that's just the natural instinct of a human being. You hear new and you get excited. But at the end of the day, despite the excitement and all that, you know, hype, I always prefer and have preferred things the old way, or as they were. Now this could just be me, but I believe the more simple things are, the better they are. Now, you know, let's look at some examples, shall we? Here's one clear as day. We do this every day, play this game every day. Call of Duty. Everyone gets excited when they hear about the next game coming out. Despite the flaws of the previous game, when Advanced Warfare was announced, I'm not gonna lie, I was excited. You know, as always, I'm always excited when a Call of Duty is announced. You know, you look forward to the new gadgets and the new implementations, not putting into consideration that the extra things, the extra perks and score streaks and all these gadgets may be what's actually taken away from the originality of the game. I mean, yes, of course, all the new stuff is cool, no doubt about it. We want new, you know, new stuff is definitely cool. It's like the new Mustang, everybody wants that, right? But if we look back at the games that were more enjoyable and almost complaint free, not saying that there were nobody complaining about them, such as Call of Duty 4, World at War, and MW2, those games were much more simple. They were much more simple games. You had your kill streaks, which were spread equally between players. You had your guns that had simple attachments. You had the maps that weren't too big, the maps that weren't too small, but the maps that were just right. You know, things were enjoyable. And going back to kill streaks, I mean having this customizable kill streaks and things like that, score streaks, whatever you want to call them, that's definitely cool. But you got to understand that with more customizations, with more things coming out, with more implementations, that actually opens up a huge skill gap. I'll make a whole different commentary about that, but this is just my opinion. You know, you don't have to agree, you can disagree, whatever you want in the comments below, leave you guys' opinion. But those games were the games that were the most enjoyable. Now, I hope you kind of get where I'm going with this commentary. You know, I hope you get where I'm going with this. I know it's kind of confusing, but let's look at Tomb Raider. Now, I know this is kind of irrelevant because this is a Call of Duty channel, but I love Lara Croft, and I gotta talk about my baby. You know what I'm saying? When she had 2 pistols and she was a powerhouse, strong, independent, fearless woman, that's the Lara Croft that I would want to have a baby by. Not even gonna lie, like I want my babies to race to her egg. I just love her. But if we look at the latest installments, the latest Tomb Raider, the reboot, she has been stripped of all of these characteristics. You know, the trademark dual pistols, they're gone. She's way more vulnerable to her environment, to the people that she's around. Way more vulnerable than what we're used to. You know, the latest game was amazing, no doubt, and I'm sure the next game will be amazing too. You know, with all the updated cinematics and the things of that nature and the storyline. But I guess it's just that one valuable thing that may or may not be there that makes you think otherwise of something that everyone has in high anticipation. You know, I know Tomb Raider, like I said before I started this example, Tomb Raider is really irrelevant because this is a Call of Duty channel, but that totally helped to get my point across. But at the same time, I could just be an old soul. You know, I like old stuff when it comes to video games. When it comes to any other stuff, like I always prefer older music than I would today's music, just because of the things that they talk about, in my opinion, are really irrelevant to society and does not boost society's thoughts. But I said I could be an old soul, and maybe I just have to understand that things aren't going to remain the same because we live in the century of innovation, and this kind of coincides with change. Change could be good, change could definitely be bad, which I'm going to make a different commentary about that too. Maybe it's on my channel, maybe it'll be on here, I don't know. But change goes both ways. Things could change for the better, and you probably make change purposely for the better, but actually change can be the worst. So change definitely does go both ways. But I realized that a lot of times my perception feeds off of memories. I have the most memories with the older things, so I like them more, which is kind of expected because the longer they are around, the more memories I have, I guess. But I don't know though. In the comments below, is anyone else this way? Do you guys understand my point of view? Leave in the comments. I want to know you guys' input, you guys' opinion on this. Please leave some feedback. I want to get your feedback and your opinion because I don't want to feel like the only one that feels this way. Alright, until next time guys, thanks again for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to Jeep 1985. Stay vicious and peace out.